Ooh.
Alrighty, girlie, we are live.
Ooh. I just realized I forgot to text my friends. I told them this morning, I'm going to send you the link, and I completely forgot.
Yeah, I was there's a way that you can post this on Facebook. Like I did a new Facebook page that's specifically for Store Glory, and I posted that. I posted this link on that Facebook page just this morning. I meant to do it like a while ago, but I forgot. So so yeah, I just wanted to create that page specifically just for Facebook stuff. My personal one, a lot of people don't. They just don't. Not that they don't access it, but I just thought with the community of people that I have as my friends on just the Restore Glory page, it would probably hit better. So
Being fancy, Donna.
what?
You fancy. You got Facebook pages and everything. I'm trying to grow up and be like you.
Oh Lord, okay. Yeah, I just wanted a separate. I just wanted a separate page for Restore Glory, just to keep things separate from my personal stuff. So
No, that's fair enough.
yeah.
Alrighty. Let me make sure all of the devices are plugged in because we are ready to rock and roll. I'm so excited. I want to sing that what's that song? I'm so excited. I just can't hide it.
Pointer sisters, yes,
About to lose control, and I think I like
yeah, I know that's great. But the thing about this business that we're in is so exciting. Like who doesn't love to shop? I think the biggest part of this is that it's the shopping part and the
it.
discovery part. Just like that piece you showed me yesterday, which I think is amazing. Oh my God, it's the hunt for something like that, and you find it, and then you find something that's completely amazing. So
So I
that's
almost
the
dropped
part
it.
I like. Huh?
I almost dropped it when I was putting it away,
Shame
and I
on you.
was like, "The devil is a liar. I am not about to drop this bowl."
Oh my God, yeah, girl.
Let me see if I can send them the link really quickly. Let's see.
I'm just checking to see. It doesn't look like anybody has joined us yet, which is completely fine. We will wait. I mean, it is the Friday after the Thanksgiving holiday, so I expect people might just pop in when they pop in. So
No, that's Bruce.
yeah, we'll just take a few moments and more than a few moments to let people pop in. So I'm not worried.
So in the meantime, you got to tell me about. Uh-oh,
What you say?
I'm hearing myself through your speakers. You got to tell me about the ingredients in this meal that you made.
Oh,
I
in the stuffing.
I may end up cooking. You never know.
Well, so for the stuffing, actually, I got the recipe from my sister-in-law, who she's from Louisiana. And essentially, what I used was French bread. I tore it up in pieces, and then I used green peppers, red peppers, onions. And then what I ended up doing, I took the shells from, believe it or not, the thing that up the most is the shells from peeled shrimp. You don't do seafood, right?
No, not too much.
Okay.
I have to convert.
Well, so the thing that kind of sort of set this off is because the shells I boiled in water, and from that is what I added to my juice for the stuffing, and um and so that's what set it off. But it turned out like amazing. It really did. I was really pretty proud of myself. And then I found this recipe. Oh my gosh, Yolanda! I found this recipe for it was on the believe it or not the what's the donut place? Not Dunkin' Donuts. What's the other one?
Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme.
Uh-huh.
Recipe for this. It's almost like bread pudding with using the regular original Krispy Kreme donuts.
So what you're saying is, if I eat it, I'm just gonna put it right on my hips.
or that, but
Or
gotta navigate that space however you navigate that. But I'm just saying, I'm not going to not enjoy food, particularly around holidays. So, but anyway, I definitely made that, and it turned out really good. I got this salted caramel. We'll probably have that for dessert on Sunday, but I made it already. It's kind of marinated in the refrigerator. But anyway, I got some salted caramel ice cream, so I'm going to have a scoop of that and this Krispy Kreme recipe that I use to make this kind of bread pudding off the chain. So I'm really super excited about that.
it's
So
amazing.
I did pretty good actually. Like I don't try a lot of recipes because you gotta. Well, I try them, but I didn't want to do a lot this season for this Thanksgiving because I knew it was just gonna be me and the kids, and so I didn't want to do too much. So this will definitely last me. I got some leftovers to take to work next week, and so it'll be fine.
So I can tell you, a friend of mine, the friend whose house I was at the other day,
Hmm.
introduced me to the idea of a water bath for cheesecake. Now, I think I've made cheesecake maybe one time in my life,
Hmm.
and I don't remember putting it in a water bath, but she told me that when you put it in a water bath, the steam from the bath is actually what helps the cheesecake to set.
Absolutely,
I was like, you learn something new every day.
absolutely. That's my sister's. I don't make them often. My sister makes this, believe it or not, is caramel. It's something caramel and cookies type of cheesecake. And when I tell you, girl, it is absolutely delicious. And but that's how I watched her make it from scratch, and that's what she does. She steams it, and it's probably about a good 5 inches tall. If I had to guess, it's delicious. It costs a lot to make it because that cream cheese is expensive. So when you make a big one like that, it's like expensive to make. So the last time she made it was probably 2 Thanksgivings ago, and it went like people just sucked it up like it was air.
I love a good
You
cheesecake.
do, yeah. Well, the next time she makes this, I'll definitely save you a piece of it because she it's like one of the best recipes. It really is. So
I wonder if that cheesecake place is still over at the National Harbor. What was it called? Furlow Cheesecake?
oh, I heard of it, but I didn't never go there.
Yeah, I think it was called Furlow Cheesecake, the one that was started by the two sisters
Yeah.
during
Oh yes, yes, yes. I remember.
during the Panini Press.
Exactly, exactly. As a matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I did stop by there. Like when they first opened, they was all the rage, and I
Mhm.
did stop by there and get something.
Shoot,
Yeah.
I may find myself rolling through the National Harbor, this weekend. See if I can find myself some good cheesecake.
I meant to tell you too that a couple of weeks ago, this is before I left to go to San Diego, we went over to Milk and Honey, the one that's over there by the metro. Girl, when
Uh,
it was an hour and 45 minute wait, I was like, I'm out of here. Peace out.
listen. So we ain't trying to bash nobody's
I'm
business.
not, no, just
Trying
mentioning.
to bash nobody's business, but you are correct. Well, let me back up. Apparently, there's this whole backstory with um, the couple that used to own it, and I think they got divorced and they were fighting over the name of the restaurant, which is why at one point that place where you're talking about it wasn't called Milk and Honey. I think she had named the Real Pancake Factory or something, but I think the name has changed again. I'm not sure, but I think he now since has taken the name Milk and Honey and has opened up a couple of restaurants out here in Maryland and down in Atlanta. But there
Mhm.
was a whole big to do a couple of weeks ago because
Oh
let's
wow.
just say the restaurant in Atlanta got some bad press.
Oh wow.
There is, and I don't know all the particulars, so I may say something different. If anybody is watching this on replay, drop down in the comments and correct the sister. But apparently, there's a TikTok food critic, who goes around to different restaurants,
Girl,
and
I know him and he is so funny. Oh my God, he is hilarious.
he wants to be treated like a regular person, and apparently he went down to Atlanta to review a couple of restaurants, and Milk and Honey was one of them, and it just didn't go too well. It didn't go too well.
Well, he didn't like the food.
It was if now I think I'm going to mix this up. He reviewed a restaurant called the Old Lady Gang, which was that girl from Escape. what is it? Not Candy. Yeah, Candy Burris. She has a restaurant called the Old Lady Gang. He reviewed her restaurant. Then he went to the Real Milk and Honey. And I don't even think he was even able to eat at the Real Milk and Honey. I think normally what he'll do is he'll go in or he'll send a family member to get food and then he'll come back out because his face is so well known. He don't want people to be like treating them special. Well, he tried to make a reservation and they weren't taking reservations. Then it said that he could order on DoorDash and they said they weren't taking any DoorDash orders because the restaurant was closed. Mind you, he was sitting right outside. So then he figures he'll send his family to walk in, and the doors were wide open and people were picking up orders. So the question was, well, like, which one is it? Are you closed or you're not closed?
Oh, wow, that's not good.
He basically was recounting, I may have details wrong, but he was recounting this whole incident. And what made it worse is that the restaurant responded really badly.
Oh, wow.
Like one of the, I think it was one of the employees basically said, y'all out here listening to somebody who's autistic. What? So that was one bad thing. But then instead of the owner of the restaurant basically putting out a statement, you know, he decided to do a whole TikTok or social media skit where he pretended like he didn't know who the person was. Which then he got a lot of flack for. Like it was a whole mess, child. It was a whole mess.
Wow.
Like when I tell you Atlanta restaurant scene was in shambles.
Yeah.
Everybody was talking about it on the internet. It was a whole thing.
I like him, as a matter of fact. I know exactly who you're talking about. And he's pretty fair because I recently saw him do in this area in particular, he did a review of places that had crab cakes. And actually I wrote it down. I think I wrote it down in my book that I take with me traveling. But there's this restaurant, I want to say it's in Baltimore, and he said they had the best crab cake. Like he did a crab cake comparison, right? He said the crab cakes there were this thick. It was real crab meat. Some of the places he said the crab meat was okay, but it wasn't a lot. It wasn't seasoned or whatever. But whatever it was, this crab cake was like $48, right? But it was this big around. It was all crab meat. He said it had butter. It was slightly toasted around the top, which is how I like my crab cakes. I like my crab cakes a little crispy on top, but nothing but butter and yumminess on the inside. And whatever this place was, I wrote it down in my book when I travel. But I'm definitely gonna try that place out because us Marylanders, we love our crab cakes. For those of you maybe watch this stream later, just know that our Maryland's no good crab cakes, and we will certainly call you out if it's not good.
If it's not good. So I went to a place who shall not be named because I don't want no smoke from Maryland.
No, ma'am.
But it was a real popular place that was out in, oh Lord. Okay, I'm going to have to name it. It was, I think, the Blue Dolphin.
Oh,
and people have been telling me for a while about the Blue Dolphin. Now, maybe I just caught them on a bad day. But it was just, I ordered what I thought was a salmon cake, and I literally got it, and it looked like one of those Cheddar Bay biscuits from, what's that place? Red Lobster. Mm-hmm. It really looked like that. So I thought they had given me a biscuit and had given me the wrong thing. So I called the waiter back over, and I'm like, hey, I think you guys gave me the wrong order because I ordered salmon cake.
Yeah.
It's a salmon cake. I said, no, that's a biscuit. So now I think I'm bugging because I'm looking at a biscuit on my plate and he's telling me it's a salmon cake. So I showed my friends. They were like, no, that's not a salmon cake. Well, it turns out that they have a different way of making their salmon cakes. And it kind of looked like, when I broke it apart, it looked like maybe they mixed salmon and egg. And it had more like a quiche consistency inside. So I was like, Shalonda, people talking about this. It's going to be the best salmon cake ever, even though it looks like a biscuit. Yeah, I think I made it through 2 bites, and I was like, I'm good. And mind you, it was my birthday.
Wow. Oh, wow.
sat for the rest of the lunch and there was nothing I could eat because everything else was like shellfish and what have you. So I even posted on my Facebook page. I didn't tell anybody the story. I just said, hey, Facebook friends, tell me what this is. Here's the picture. No one guessed it was a salmon cake.
Wow, that says a lot. I mean, what about the other? What about your friends? What did they get? And was it good?
I think one of them got calamari and they said it was a little bit chewy. And then I can't remember what the other one got. I can't remember what the other one got. But one got calamari, and I think she said it was chewy.
Yeah. Well, the one thing I tell you, anybody, and aside from the fact that there are people who just don't like seafood, I get it. But those of us who grew up in this area, in Baltimore, in the Baltimore area, DC, we know good seafood. We just do. And so we're a little snooty when it comes to our seafood. And now that certainly does not discount those people who on the West Coast, like Seattle, and maybe even parts of Florida and California, where seafood and particularly New Orleans too. But we know good seafood, and sometimes if it not sometimes, but if it's not good, we pretty much gonna tell you it's not good. So that's just how we are. We're a little snooty about our seafood. But anyway, Miss King, Menagerie Market, it is 2:17. I don't see anybody online, but you know what we're gonna do? This may be something that people will come back and watch later. So what you and I are going to do, we're going to proceed as if we have 300 people in this chat. And
302 people in this.
absolutely 302 people in this chat. So what we're going to do is proceed just like that. So I'm going to just go ahead and start and welcome all of you who join us in the future while we're going through all of these wonderful, amazing items. But in the meantime, if you guys are looking at us post this last sale, no worries at all. Thank you so much for checking us out. I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Donna. The name of my shop is Restored Glory. My information is down here on the screen. So if you guys see anything as we go through these 15 items apiece, please send me an email and we can have a conversation about the item that you're interested in. The one thing I will tell you that I ship from Maryland, from Clinton, Maryland. The prices that you see in these items does not include shipping. So essentially what I will do is send you an invoice. I use Pirate Ship, which is way cheaper. I've been using it for a while now. So Pirate Ship has some great, amazing prices. So I will send you an invoice. So with that, I'm going to need your real name, your PayPal address, and your email address. And if you have a YouTube channel, that's fine too. But more importantly, send me your name and your contact information, your address, and your city, state, and zip. And then that way, it'll help me to generate the invoice based on where you live, and then I'll see the invoice, and then we'll go from there. So what we're going to do, each of us are going to do 15 items a piece. I'm going to start with Menagerie Market, and then she'll do 2 items, and then I'll do 2 items. We'll go back and forth until we're done. So listen, again, if you guys are watching this on the back end after this has been recorded, don't be shy. Just reach out to either one of us if you see an item that you want, and you just got to have it in your home decor or for a Christmas gift. Reach out to us, and we will be sure to make sure we get that information to you so you can have it in your hot little hands. All right. So that's enough about me. I'll turn it over to my friend Shalonda.
Okay, so my name is Shalonda, and my shop is called Menagery Market. This is my first sale, so I'm nervous all the things. But like Donna, I am a reseller in the state of Maryland. I ship from Forestville. And as she mentioned, if you see anything that you're interested in as we're showing you items, feel free to email me at the address that you see on the screen. I also use Pirate Ship to ship. I use PayPal to invoice. So if you see something that's interesting to you, email me, specifically your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, your PayPal address, and your email. Donna, have I forgotten anything? And your email address.
I think that's pretty much it, my friend.
And then, we can basically talk about me getting the item to you. I will send an invoice to you if you're interested in it. The invoice will include the item price, shipping, and sales tax. The price that I quote here in this video will just be the actual item price. It is exclusive of sales tax and shipping. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, I get invoices out immediately, and then payment is due within 3 days of you receiving the invoice. Once I receive payment, then I ship out the item. All right. I think that's all I can think of.
Very good. Very good. Well, listen, my friend, let's go. Shalonda, you want to tell people one of the things I wanted to mention to people, like Shalonda and I are, first of all, we are not only reseller friends, but we actually work together. And so we've been working together for how long, Shalonda? About
Oh
eight,
my goodness. I can't remember when you started. Was it like 2016?
16 in November 2016.
2016, something like that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Donna and I have been working together for 7 years. And actually, she is the one who got me into reselling. She would come to the office and, I'd see her at her computer and, I'm lurking.
Actually, I'm telling my business got there.
I'm lurking. I'm like, what you doing? But she introduced me to this world and I absolutely love it. I love finding things that have history. Oh, by the way, so I actually sell a mixture of vintage things, contemporary things, retro things, girl, all the things. I like to sell what I think is interesting. What I find most interesting is that the pieces that I have a history to them. And I like being a part of that history.
That's true.
So hopefully you'll like them.
That's very, very true. Awesome, awesome. Well, that's a little bit about Shannon and I. I'll say this one other thing. At some point, Shannon and I were planning on doing a video where we just have like a little chit chat, just talking about reselling, talking about our lives, talking about our business or whatever, get to know us type videos. And you guys can feel free to ask us some questions too. So that's going to come down the pike sometimes too. But having said all of that, we're just going to go ahead and get started. Shannon, you want to go ahead and get started on your two items?
Oh, okay. All righty. So first up, I have this way cool Douglas coffee pot. It dates back to the 60s. I'm going to get my Vanna Black on, y'all. So it has this nice doohickey inside of it. It does need to be cleaned, so I would clean it as much as I can before I ship it. But the price for this is $10. Please don't mind my camera. It doesn't seem to be focusing pretty well.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It says Douglas Flameproof on the bottom here. So maybe if I stop moving as much, it will focus. Nice atomic design that was very popular in the 1960s. So this is $10. Top price.
What's the number on that one, Shalonda?
Oh, the number is 16. Thank you for reminding me. This is item number 16 for $10. So that is my first item. What do I have next? So next up, I have this really pretty figurine. It's two lovebirds sitting on a ribbon. I believe it was manufactured by a company called Action International in, I think, the 80s or the 90s. So this is item number 17, and it is $15. Item number 17, $15. Show you the bottom of it. Textured bottom.
Shanonda, what's the width and the height on that? Do you know? People may want to know that.
So I don't have a ribbon. Excuse me. I don't have a ruler next to me. But hold on one moment because I do have. Let's see if I can look that up really quickly. Give me one.
Take your time. We're good.
I'm working from double screen. Yeah, Donna, I have no idea of why my taskbar is not showing up, but we are not going to let the computer beat me.
We are not. Absolutely not, my friend.
Oh, my computer does not want me to be great. Okay, give me one moment. Lovebirds. Okay, so it stands about 6 inches high and about 4.5 inches wide.
Mhm. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, it really is pretty. It's perfect to go on your mantelpiece, or you can put it on your tablescape as an extra decoration. Yeah, it is really, really pretty. If I had to guess how much it weighs, I would say maybe about a pound or a pound and a half. And
Hmm.
it's glass.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty.
So those are my first two.
Excellent. Very good, my friend. Excellent. All right, my friend. So the item, my first item is this. I'm gonna call it a beautiful glass elephant, trunk up elephant. I hope you guys can see that. Okay, like Shalonda, my camera is not focusing, but I think you guys can kind of sort of see it. It is stunningly beautiful. I absolutely love this. I've had this in my collection for a little while. I don't even think I had it listed, but in any case, it's this beautiful glass elephant with the trunk up. No chips, no cracks that I could tell. This stands about 5 inches. It's about 5 inches tall and about 4.25 inches wide. And this is item number 15. Item number 15 for $10. Item number 15 for $10. This beautiful glass trunk up elephant. It's a cutie patootie.
That's really pretty, Donna.
Yeah,
Isn't trunk up a sign of good luck?
I think that's what they say. Yeah. So if you guys are interested in this, is again item number 15 for $10. My next item is a set of four Christmas glasses. So give me a moment. I'm only going to show you two of them because I'm not going to be able to show all of them, but I'm going to show you two of them. These are Christmas glasses, perfect for the holiday season coming up. They are, I want to say, give me one second, guys. I thought I had the measurements close by, but I do not. Give me one moment. They are approximately 4 inches tall and about 3.25 inches wide. So I'm going to just show you one of them. So I have a set of four of these beautiful Christmas glasses, perfect for the Christmas holiday season. So these are item number 14. Item number 14 for $15. And you'll get a set of four of these. Item number 14 for $15, and you'll get a set of four for $15. I think you can. These are put. You could put a whatever beverage you want. Actually, you could put some eggnog or put your favorite cocktail in, some tea. However you like to serve holiday beverages during the holiday season. Item number 14 for $15. All right, and that's my two, my friend. I'm gonna pull you up. Just give me a moment.
Hey Donna, were those glasses house glasses? I think that's what it's called.
You know what, baby? Shalon, I'm not really sure. There's no mark on them. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, there is, my friend. It says Sarah, Cera.
Oh,
It's,
Sarah Glass.
yep, Sarah Glass. Yep.
Those are groovy.
Excellent condition. And I know that they do sell well on eBay. So yeah, set of four of these for $15, item number 14.
Okay.
All right.
So Donna, can you check the comments, because I tried to post a link to my YouTube channel and it's saying that it failed to post. I don't really know why that is.
Can I do what now?
Can you check the comments? I tried to post the link to my YouTube channel, and for some reason, it's not allowing me to post.
I'm not sure, my friend. And I think that's because you mean post a link from Restore Glory.
No, I just if anyone wanted to subscribe to my channel, I was giving them my channel name, and it didn't let me post anything.
Oh, I see in the StreamYard comments. I got you.
Yeah, in the StreamYard comments.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me pull out you. I'm going to pull you back up so you can do your next items. And let me work on that while you're doing your next items.
Okay. So my next item is this really lovely piece of art glass by Veta Glass. It's made in Malta. It is a teacup. I don't know what this type of glass blowing is, but all of it is handmade. So it's like it kind of reminds me of a slag glass, but you have the teacup and the accompanying saucer. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. And I'm going to put the saucer down for a quick moment, even though my camera won't focus. This is actually the logo for Veta Glass, made in Malta. And so this is item number 18 for the set, and it is $20. See if I can hold this with the other hand closer to the light. Oh, okay, there we go. It's finally beginning to. Okay. I love the colors. I kind of want to keep this myself. That's kind of the danger of reselling. You find things that you want to keep.
Hello.
But yeah, this is item number 18 for $20.
Shalana, that's beautiful. Where'd you find that baby from?
Oh my Lord, where did I find this from? Hold on. I'll tell you that as well.
You know, Shalana, first of all, guys, let me just put a pause here. Shalana keeps meticulous. When I tell you meticulous detailed spreadsheets, she is the Excel spreadsheet queen, king, and subjects. She
I am surgical with these notes. Okay?
surgical when it comes to her details. I'm telling you right now. So that's the reason why when she says, hold on for a second, I can tell you where I found it. She probably can find the date, time, and serial number.
So you ain't said nothing but a word, my friend. So I bought it at a thrift store in Waldorf.
See?
I bought it on November 4th.
See? I'm telling you, I'm not playing with this girl. She trusts me. She keeps meticulous details. I'm actually, when I grow up, I want to be like her.
Okay. So Donna, I'm looking in the chat. I see you posted my email address. I'm gonna attempt to post my the link to my YouTube channel.
Yeah, I couldn't figure that out, Shalon. I literally could not figure that out, my friend.
And I'll see what happens. Before I go on to my next before I go on to my next item.
Shalon, I'm thinking, can you put it in? Let me ask you a question. Can you put it in the private chat and then I can copy paste and maybe put it here in the comments?
Okay, hold on one moment. Okay, so oh, it worked that time.
That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect.
It worked that time. Okay, so my next item is. Whew, I hope you guys don't mind me bending over. Okay, so my next item is this lovely amber divided dish. It is an anchor hocking dish. The pattern is the Fairfield pattern. It has this nice daisy-like flower on the bottom. It has what I like to call thumbprints along the edge, scallop edging. This is probably, I don't know, if I had to guess, maybe about 6 or 7 inches. But this is item number 19 for $10. Item number 19 for $10. Oh, and by the way, I do believe that this dates back to the 70s. You know, this amber color was very popular in the 70s. And one of the things that I learned in getting buying vintage glass, and drop down in the comments if I am correct or you or I'm incorrect. Sometimes the color of the glass will give you an indication of the decade that the glass was made in. And you'll see that a little bit more when I show you a couple of the other pieces.
Yeah.
So what did I say? Item number 19 or $10.
Mm-hmm.
And that is my 2.
Mm-hmm. And that's the good thing about what we do, Shalana, because I'm learning all the way. Honestly, I've been doing this for such a long time, and I learn something new every single time I find something. I don't know everything, I don't, but I have learned about glass and about vintage and about antiques, and I'm a student. Like I absorb all of that. So when you say stuff about the glass color, maybe depend on the decade, that just opens up my mind. Like, oh my God, I never even knew that. So I love to learn. So that's pretty amazing. All right, my friends. So you got it. Hold on one second, guys. Give me 1 second because I completely forgot something that I had in my kitchen.
By the way, folks, if you guys have joined us, thank you so much for joining us on Black Friday. We
Yeah.
wanted to do something a little bit different than having you guys uh, pick up yourselves and go out to somebody's store. Here, you can just shop in the comfort of your own home um, with two women who enjoy being able to provide you with quality items.
Yes.
So if you are watching, make yourself known. Drop down in the comments. We see that a couple of you have joined us. So, give us a little thumbs up in the comments. Give us a little, hey, girl, hey, in the comments.
I love it. That's good, Shalana. Thank you so much. Shalana and I are just, we're pressing our way through. I'm totally loving it. I'm having fun, Shalana. I don't know about you, but I'm having so much fun. All
I'm
right, so
happy as well.
my next item that I'm going to show you guys up for sale is this beautiful Fenton hobnail basket. I love this beautiful blue color. I will show you the bottom that shows the Fenton mark. I hope you guys can see that. This particular piece, my friends, is in excellent condition. No chips, no cracks. I had to clean it. It was actually sitting in my sink. I forgot to pull it out because I had to clean it. But anyway, it is absolutely stunningly beautiful. Give me one moment. I'll tell you how tall it is. It's approximately 8 inches tall and about 5¼ inches wide. Again, it is in excellent condition. I love, love, love this blue color. This is item number 12. Item number 12, this Fenton hobnail basket. And this one is selling for, how much did I say? $12. An amazing $12 for this beautiful blue Fenton hobnail basket for $12. So item number, what did I say? Item number 12 for $12. Hi, Letitia. Thank you for hanging out, Miss Letitia. I met you the other day.
You sure did.
I sure did. Putting some food in the oven.
I love that color on that, Donna.
That's one of my favorite. I love Fenton hobnail. It's definitely one of my favorite types of glasses. All right, guys. So that was my first item. My second item, I'm going to show you these. I think I found these things like a while ago. They've been in my collection for a while. So I have a set of two. They are called Murano styled glass perfume bottles. So I have two. Excuse me. It's by this company called Ben. I'm going to show you the box top so you can see the box top. But I have two of these babies. Here's the first one, just like little small mini perfume bottles. They have a
Ooh,
design on
pretty.
the top, and they measure approximately about 2.5 inches tall. So if you are a perfume bottle collector, these would be make a wonderful addition to your collector. So this is number one. So you'll get two of these. This is the first one. You guys can see that. And let me just show you the second one. It has a little bit of a different design. Give me one moment. So this one has a different design, as you can see on the top. You guys can see that. My setup is my setup. I told Shannon we're gonna do our best. When we get better at it, we'll be able to have like a nice, blue, what do you call that thing, green screen background. And so anyway, so you'll get two of those. So two of these little mini Murano glass perfume bottles. I'm going to call them Murano style. They're definitely not Murano, but you'll get two of these. So this is item number 13. Item number 13 for $12. So you'll get both of these in the box right here. So item number 13 for $12. If you're interested, drop me an email and I will send you an invoice. And Shalana, that's my two.
Okay. So give me one more, y'all. I want to try something, but I don't want to mess up anything. So see if I can. That's not working. All righty. So my next item. Let's see if I can bring my screen back. My next item is this Ellie Smith compote dish. Originally, it would have had a top, but the top has long been lost to the ravages of time. So this is the Ellie Smith compote candy dish. It has the very popular moon and stars pattern. If I can get my camera to focus. Here's the bottom of it. Lovely, lovely amber color. Again, I do believe it dates back to like the 70s. And so this is item number 20. Item number 20 for $15. See that? I really think it's so pretty. I've been holding on to it for a while because I wanted to, in my travels and my travails, I wanted to see if I could find the actual top to it, but I haven't found the top as of yet. So this is item number 20 for $15. If you see me looking back and forth, I've got double screens. I've got a computer over here, my phone, my iPad. I am suited and booted.
Same here. So what's the measurements on that, my friend?
What'd you say?
What's the measurements on that?
Hold on one moment. Uh-oh. Let me go backwards. Okay. So it is about 4.5 inches diameter by 2.75 inches tall. So as you can see, it kind of fits in the palm of your hand. Okay, so that is my first item. And then my next item, I'm really excited about these. But give me one moment. I've got way too many screens going on now. So my next item are these Kanawa pitchers. So I have a yellow one and a blue one. These are highly collectible. Donna, help me out. Can you remember what decade these hail from?
I want to say those are probably like early 70s, maybe, Shalonda. If I had to guess, I want to say early 70s, mid 70s.
Yeah, so these are perfect for your curio cabinet. Veta Glass, if I remember correctly, was a company that was based in West Virginia. Yeah. And it was actually created. I can't remember what the name of the company was before, but that company folded and some of the other glass makers came together to form Kanawa. I think that's what the history is.
I think you're right.
But here's the best part of them. They glow. Oh, let's not break them while I'm presenting them, but they glow. So, Donna, I want to try something.
Go ahead, help yourself.
If it work, then, charge it to my head and not my heart. So, this one actually contains cadmium, which makes it glow like this yellow-orange type of situation. So I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can see a picture of it in all of its glowingness. Share screen, window, and share. Is that working for anyone? Donna, can you see?
I think what I have to do, I have to add it to the stage. I see it at the bottom here in StreamYard. Hold on for a second. I'm just going to add it to the stage. There we go.
There we go. So that's what the red one looks like. If you guys can still see me, or the one, if you guys can still see me holding it up. And this is what the blue one.
That's awesome. That's awesome, Shalonda.
Yeah. So hold on, I'm going to attempt to stop sharing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, imagine my surprise when I discovered they glowed. And if I did not mention how much they were, because I don't think I did, this is item number 21 for $25 for the whole for the set together.
That's amazing. That's a great price.
21
You'll
for
get people will
25.
get those.
People would get both of them. So the set is $25. And that is my two.
That made me giddy. Seriously, that was pretty cool. Yeah, that was amazing. All right, I see you, Shalonda. All right, my friends. So, my next item is an Ansley Wild Tudor bone china covered trinket dish. So this is just a little sweet little trinket dish. Now the lighting is going to kind of sort of blow it out a little bit, and I do apologize for that. But this particular trinket dish is in amazing condition. It is in excellent condition. You can add this to your dresser. I'm going to show you the bottom so you can see the Ainsley mark on the bottom. Hope you guys can see that, but it is so delicate, so sweet. It almost has kind of like a shabby chic feel to it too, but I absolutely love it. Perfect for your dresser, perfect for your mantle if you collect dainty, springy type items. So this is item number 11 for $10. This baby measures approximately about 4 inches tall and about 3.5 inches wide. So I do apologize that my lighting is kind of blowing it out a little bit, but it is in excellent condition, guys. No chips, no cracks. The color, the hand painting is beautiful, stunningly beautiful, and it is gorgeous. I found a bunch of this Ansley pattern at the, I want to say it was Second Avenue thrift store. I found like 10 pieces for an amazing price. So anyway, again, this is item number 11 for $10 if you're interested. All right.
So pretty, Donna.
Yes, ma'am. And then my next item is a pair of set as well. So I have two Fenton amber colored boots, right? So the first one is this moon and pattern. These are all over the place. People love to collect them in all the different colors, but this one is obviously the amber color, and it is Fenton, the Fenton boot. It has that. I don't even know what this thing is. Is it a cat? I think it's a cat. That's the cat on the front of it. And here's the bottom, right? And the other one is the moon and stars pattern, right? And so each of these babies measure approximately 5.5 inches long and about 2.25 inches wide. So you'll get the both of these. You get the pair. Excuse me one second. You get the pair, right? These two amazing Fenton boots. One is hobnail pattern. The other one is the moon and stars. So you get two of these for $14. These are item number 10 for $14. Item number 10 for $14. And I'm hoping that
Donna, do they glow?
they do not, unfortunately. So item number 14 for, I'm sorry, item number 10 for $14. So if you're interested, send me an email and we can work it out. And I believe that is my two, my friend. I'm going to turn it over to you.
Okay. So first off, can we take a moment to acknowledge that my lighting setup has not collapsed yet?
Ooh, listen, listen, if I could turn my camera around so you can see how mine is dangling.
Because what y'all don't know, y'all watching us in the replay, is that my lighting setup, when we were testing this all out, it fell out. Then I got up to walk away from the table, it fell over again. It was a whole thing. So, all praises to the ring light, which is perched precariously on top of my two screens.
Listen,
Nevertheless, we press on.
being a reseller, honey, it's not for the faint at heart. You got to make it work.
Not hard at all.
You got
I
to
don't
make
know about this life. Okay, so my next item, I'm going to take us back to the 1980s. So who remembers going to McDonald's and, as part of the McDonald Happy Meal, getting these cups, the Garfield cups. So
Yep.
this one says, I'm not one who rises to the occasion. Let's see if we can get my camera to, there we go.
Mhm.
And it features an image of Garfield along with Odie, and I can't remember who that other character is. I think Odie is the dog. Do you remember who the cat is?
No.
Okay, I don't know. But I have a set of two of them. So these are item number 22 collectively, item number 22 for $12.
That's good.
And I wish that I could zoom in. What this says here, the camera is not going to pick it up, but it says Garfield characters 1978, 1979, 1980. So these are really kitschy, fun thing to have. If you have somebody who's into 80s memorabilia or Garfield fan, this would be the perfect gift for them. They suit hot and cold beverages. They're branded McDonald's, if you can see that right there as well. So collectively, these are item number 22 for $12. I keep looking over because I keep forgetting.
That's okay. That's fine. I'm doing the same exact thing. I was going to tell you, Shalon, the reason why I love Garfield, I don't remember all of the characters that were associated with that cartoon, but Garfield was my man because he had that kind of sort of sarcastic kind of, you know, uh, personality, which is totally me. I have, because I can give you a zinger every now and then.
Yeah, Garfield was my people.
Yeah.
Garfield was my people. Okay, so what do I have next? Oh, you guys are gonna like this. Where did I put it? Oh, goodness, it's behind me. So let's see if I can bring it out without breaking it. This is what I have next.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh my goodness. Isn't it gorgeous?
That's beautiful, Shalon. I love it.
Gorgeous. So this is Indiana glass. This pattern is called the tiara pattern. And this type of glass with the, flower scrolling is called sandwich glass. And so this is item number 23 for $15.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
This also dates back to the 60s as well. I actually have another piece as well that is divided.
Hmm.
But yeah, this is about 12 inches round. Absolutely stunning.
That's beautiful, Shalana. Shalana, when I was out in San Diego, there was, I think I told you I had gone to like a few stores, but there was an antique store where they had the table set up, and the table, I think they were just trying to sell all their stuff before Thanksgiving, but they had the entire table covered with amber colored glass, and they had platters, they had salt and pepper shakers, they had cups and saucers, dishes and bowls, and I'm pretty sure that pattern was on that table too. It looked stunningly beautiful. They had it dressed up like with a fall theme. It was beautiful.
It is. And
Yeah.
so this is my second one. As a matter of fact, let me show you the other one.
Yeah.
Moment.
Yeah.
I'm trying to walk carefully because Lord knows I do not want to mess up this light setting.
Mhm.
This is the other one.
Oh my goodness, it is. Oh my gosh, Shalana, that's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Absolutely stunning. So
Yeah.
if you happen to be watching this on the replay, what I'll do is, this what number did I say this was? So this one is item 23 for $15. But if you decide that you want the one that is divided instead, I'm happy to send you this one if you want the divided one. So either one of these
Yeah.
for $15.
Yeah.
Item number 23.
Those are beautiful, Shalana. Good deal.
And that is my two.
I tell you, I learned so much. All right, my friends. So moving along, I have some cranberry for you, but not the kind you put next to your turkey and your stuffing. I have two cranberry mini. I have two mini pieces of cranberry glass. The first one is this beautiful, I'm going to call it stunningly beautiful cranberry bud vase. It is in excellent, excellent condition, right? This baby measures approximately, I'll just tell you real quick, it's about 7.5 inches tall, right? This beautiful, beautiful cranberry color. I love cranberry. It's one of my favorite color of vintage glass. Give me 1 second. Let me just put it in so you guys can see it. But you could definitely tell this thing is in, well, you may not be able to tell, but it is in great condition. But the color is what I'm trying to say is stunningly beautiful. So I hope you guys can see that. So you get this bud vase along with this mini amber, cranberry colored pitcher. So this one has like an optic kind of sort of um, wave glass cut to it. Hope you guys can see how beautiful that is. Here's the bottom, but it is stunningly beautiful. So you'll get both of these. You'll get the mini pitcher and the mini bud vase. These are item number 8. Item number 8 for $12. Item number 8 for $12. You gotta love the cranberry. I love the cranberry. Item number 8 for $12. So that's my first item. Give me one moment. And again, if you guys are watching this on a replay and you just got to have any of these items, just make sure you send us an email, note the number and the item, and then we'll be sure to get an invoice out to you, okay? So that's my item number 1. My next item is kind of small but mighty. I think so. Give me 1 second. This is a little small mini daisy and button clear glass top hat. So a lot of people I see use these as little trinket dishes, or some people use them as little mini planters. So this one is just so sweet. The clear glass is coming back. I'm predicting that clear glass is definitely coming back. I do apologize if this baby is not focusing in, but this is a little small, cute little Daisy and Button top hat. And this is item number, I'm sorry, not Daisy and Button, Moon and Stars. I think it's Moon and Stars, guys. Sorry about that. It may be Daisy and Button. Don't quote me on that. I'm gonna have to correct myself. If you guys know, just drop it down in the comments and say, Donna, you got that wrong, and I'll be okay with that. Anyway, this is item number 2 for $8. Item number 2 for $8. If you gotta have this cutie patootie, just let me know. Send us an email, or send me an email at storeglory9123@gmail.com, and I will send you an invoice. Item number 2 for $8. Alrighty, Shalana, that is my 2, my friend. I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Okay. So here, my next was going to be an offer, but I don't necessarily want to do it as an offer up, but at the same time, okay, I don't know. I'm just going to do it anyway. So my next item is this,
which is my favorite.
It is a Anchor Hocking sky blue candy dish. Again, dates back from the 70s. I'm now realizing I had a lot of things from the 70s, but absolutely excellent condition. If you can see that, beautiful sky blue color, no chips, no cracks, and this pattern was the Fairfield pattern. I am offering this for $25. And this is item number 24. Item number 24 for $25.
Yeah, that's my favorite song. I love me some turquoise, kind of that light blue color. That's my jam. I love that color.
That's the bottom of it. So item number 24 for $25.
What's your measurements on that?
I actually had not taken measurements yet, so I'm not too sure. But it's as big as my face. That helps anyone.
That's fair.
It's as big as my face. So give me one moment because I don't want to break this. Okay, so my next item, these are so are these lovely crystal salt and pepper shakers from Gorham Crystal. If you can see those, they are so cute. These little kissy ones. so, so those are item number 25. Item number 25, and the cost is $13. And they do come in the original box.
Mhm.
Okay. They are made in Germany.
Wow.
Germany. So it's a German crystal. Okay.
Those are so pretty. Oh my goodness.
And that is my two.
Very good, my friend. So now you got some good stuff. Gotta tell you.
So do you, my friend.
Well, that's what we do. All right, my friend. So my next item, I'm calling this a swung bud vase. It's by Westmoreland, and again, because it's white, it's going to be blown out just a little bit. And for that, I do apologize. But I hope you guys can at least get the gist of it. Now, what I will do, if you guys are interested in this particular item, you really want to see it in its full glory, I'll take a picture of it, and I will send you the picture of it so you guys can get the full intent of it before you make a purchase. But it is Westmoreland. It is a delicately hand painted, I'm going to call it a swung butt vase, right? It is in great condition. Here's the bottom. No marks on the bottom, which you can't be able to tell because of the color, because of the lighting. But I hope you guys can see how beautiful and stunningly delicate these flowers are. And here's the top of it. And this one is approximately, it's about 12 and a half inches tall. So it's a good height, right? So this is item number 9 for $12. Item number 9 for $12. This Westmoreland white flower swung bud vase. Item number 9 for $12.
And that is so pretty. Are
It's
those pink and green roses on it?
they're more pink roses, and the flowers are kind of sort of blue, and the leaves are green. So unfortunately, my light is kind of blown out right here. But like I said, if you guys are interested in this item, don't worry. I'll send you a picture of it so you guys can see it in its full glory before you purchase. Item number 9 for $12. And then my next item is, I think it's stunningly beautiful. I noticed when I was doing my videos, a couple of words I say a lot: stunningly beautiful, and I say amazing. But that's just that's what I do. Because if it's stunningly beautiful, it's stunningly beautiful. That's all I gotta say. All right, so my next item is a hand painted Japanese lusterware creamer. So I'm really hoping that you guys can see how, I hope the camera shows this beauty in all of its full glory. This one has been in my collection for a good little while. I actually had a salt and pepper shaker, which I sold, but this one I kept in my collection because I wasn't sure if I was going to sell it or not because it's so pretty. So anyway, it is a Japanese style lusterware creamer, right? It is in great condition, guys. Let me just show you the inside. And I'll just show you the bottom so you can see the mark on the bottom. It says made in Japan. Now, some of the gold around the rim is worn away, but for the most part, it is in excellent condition. I mean, consistent with its age and use. This thing is probably well over 50, 60 years old. And so there's no surprise. Some of the gold around the rim is a little bit worn, but as you can tell, it's not awful at all. But even if you don't use it as a creamer, wouldn't that just make a beautiful addition to your home decor, sitting on a mantle or sitting on you could put it in your bathroom and put some cotton balls in it or put some whatever you want to put in it. But I absolutely love this. So this is item number 1. Item number 1 for $18. Item number one for $18. And I will tell you guys, this measures approximately 5 inches tall and about 5.5 inches wide. But it's this beautiful hand painted Japanese style lusterware creamer. So if you guys are interested in this item, again, it's item number one for $18. All right, and that is my two. I'm going to turn it back over to Shalonda.
That is really stunning.
It is.
Really, really is. Okay, so next,
Yeah.
I'm just going to hold up one of these. I have some dinner plates from the 60s. These are Thermocrisa. Let me do it this way. There we go. Thermocrisa milk glass plates, manufactured in Mexico in the 1960s. One of the things I learned is that Thermocrisa was actually a competitor of Pyrex and Corningware back then. And so it kind of hopped on the milk glass bandwagon. So it features this really floral situation. There's a scallop edging, and you'll notice like this peachy gold lusterware detailing on the end. So I actually have 4 of them. But because I only have 2 hands, I only hold up 2. But this is item number 26 for $19. Again, date back to the 60s, excellent condition, manufactured in Mexico.
Those are gorgeous, girl. Those are gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Thermocrisa, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Thermocrisa milk glass dinner plates. Oh, and they are about 9 inches diameter.
Mhm.
So yeah, they are absolutely gorgeous. I love them.
My goodness, you know that's an amazing price on those too.
Oh, danke. Okay, so my second one, this next item, I believe dates back to the 40s. It is by Duncan Miller Glass Company, and I'm going to pick up one because I don't want to risk breaking them. It is a black glass candle holder. In my research, I learned that this was part of a larger set that came with 2 of these, and then there was a bigger bowl that was in the same shape, and you would use these as a centerpiece on your table. I believe this dates back to the 40s, as in 1940s. No chips, no cracks, and hold on. I got 2. So this set is item number 27 for $25. Okay, I'm going to put the one down. Item number 27, the set, for $25. Isn't that stunning?
I've sold those too, Shalon. I've sold some green ones that had a green base. And I think I've sold the ones that have that black base too. I'm not really sure, but I have sold those before on eBay.
So that is my 2.
All right. I was trying to grab some coffee, but okay. I was hoping you.
Well, listen, no. Hold on. I can hold court while you grab some coffee.
Just
Grab some coffee too.
it's already brewed. Just let me go grab it. Hold on a second.
Okay, so I know that Donna said that, at some point she and I are going to do a video about how we or why we got into reselling. I will tell you, for me, because I don't want to spoil the fun, reselling has given me an opportunity to make some part-time income so that I can, contribute to my retirement fund. I also used the fund when I was on a debt-free journey to get out of debt. And I feel like it's really important to find something that you're passionate about. It can be hard out here in these economic streets. And sometimes we feel like we don't have any recourse or any resources. But you would be surprised, one, at what people will buy. Because I mean, all of this has a history. When I look at something like this, I wonder whose table did it sit on before? Did that person have dinner parties? What were the circumstances around having to give up such a beautiful piece? Did the person pass away? Like, you never know what history is attached to this, but now I'm a part of that history, you
It's
know?
true.
And
Very.
so, you know, reselling this whole thing, all of this, right, has given me a way to channel my interest for history. It's given me a way to feed my shopping bug. I mean, let's be real. Your girl loves to shop, quiet as it's kept. And it's given me an opportunity to create an alternative source of income, which is helping me to manage my finances. So if you're out there looking for something to do part time, even if it's not reselling, just open your mind to possibilities. There are ways to get what you need without sacrificing your soul.
Yeah. No, that's beautiful, Shalon. I mean, that's like right on target. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I got into it. Number one, because I'm a little bit not older, but I am older now, and I have done it all. My family would tell you that I am not afraid to rip the band-aid off and do all time. I've been an event planner. I've been a planner. I have sold. I've sold insurance. I was a notary. I've always had an alternate uh, stream of income. Like always, even though I had a full time job. But I gotta say, this has absolutely been the best for a couple of reasons. Number one, because to me, it gives me an immediate satisfaction. Number one, the shopping part of it and finding and hunting for stuff. That's the first thing. The other thing too, Shauna, just like you, I'm always fascinated about how people use this back in the day. And then the other thing that gives me joy is when people absolutely say stuff like, "Oh my God, my grandmother had this, and this just brings back childhood memories," or "This sat on my grandmother's table every Halloween. I mean, every Thanksgiving or every Christmas. Or I had this when I was a child." Those are the things that gives me goosebumps. When I can have an item in my shop or and people say, "Oh my God, this brings back wonderful memories." And so that's one of the reasons why I named my shop Restored Glory, because I'm trying to bring back the glory of all of these items that people used back in the day, right? And introduce it to a new generation.
I actually had a woman. Oh, you may want to bring us both up. This
Oh, God. Hello. We're taking, this is the intermission.
is an intermission. You sip on your coffee, I'll sip on my water while I brew some coffee.
It was getting a little cold in my house. My husband decided that we're not gonna cut the heat on just yet, and so that's the reason why I had my hoodie on because I seriously was about to put my hoodie on, and I got the heat on, and so my house is a little cold. So there's the reason why I need some coffee. But go ahead, continue.
Look at us looking like a 1960s girl group, both wearing green.
Hello.
Woo!
You're not gonna get no doo wop from me. Go ahead.
But to your earlier point, I had a woman send me an offer for. Do I feel like getting up? It's right there. I'm not gonna get up, but it's sitting over off camera is a Santa Claus cookie jar. It stands about um, oh, I don't know, 20 inches high,
Yeah.
and she sent an offer for an amount that was lower than what I would normally accept. But she put a note and she said, "Oh my God, I hope you're willing to accept this offer. My grandkids just broke my she said I had one just like this, but my grandkids just broke it and I refuse to not have one. And so I'm hoping you're willing to accept my offer." Now, mind you, she could be lying and eliciting a sympathy. We're going to go with the good and not the bad. If it is the case that she is telling the truth, then what gives me so much pleasure is that, I accepted her offer and now she gets to still make these memories for her grandkids, although she may want to tell them to go sit down somewhere so that they don't break this one. But
Absolutely. Absolutely.
it's a chance to still have this thing that she liked, and I was able to provide it for her. I'll probably never meet her in life.
Yeah.
Quick side story though.
Mm-hmm.
Donna, when you speak to D, I ordered a box of cover up, a roll of box cover up. Remember the
Tell me about that. Yeah. Yeah.
okay. Picked it up from the post office. The addressee, or from the address from, says Thrill of the Thrift. First thing I thought was, wait a minute, is D on Amazon? Am I bugging?
I don't know, but she may be watching this on the back end when we doing the what are we calling this?
I got so excited because I
Yeah,
was like, oh my God, I just bought some box cover up, I think from D, a Thrill of the
she
Thrift.
might, she very well was it from Niagara Falls, New York?
Okay, wait a minute. Let me make sure I'm not bugging. We're gonna take an intermission. It's in my car. Let me go out to my car.
Oh, okay. We're just taking a quick intermission, guys. If you'll join us on the replay, thank you so much for joining us. Janana and I are just having a wonderful, wonderful time. We do realize this is our Black Friday sale. There are so many sales going on today, and I'm pretty sure that people are jumping and hopping on and off. So we thank you for those of you who are joining us. You may not be putting anything in the comments. That's completely okay. We just appreciate you just watching us on the replay. I think that we have some pretty amazing glass items. So again, as I said before, if there's anything that you guys see that you just got to have from either Shalonda or myself, our information is on the bottom of the screen here, as you can tell. I'm Restore Glory, Shalonda's Menagerie Market. So if there's anything that you guys see from this sale, please do let us know. Send us an email, and we'll be happy to send you out an invoice for the items. A lot of these items are small, easily shippable, and so you can use them in your own home decor or as gifts. So just keep that in mind. Go ahead, Shalana. What is it?
Okay, so apparently my glasses don't work. This does not say Thrill of the Thrift. It says Thrill of the Hunt.
I'm done with you. Seriously.
I could have sworn when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, who knew randomly I bought something from D?
Yeah, because I have been watching her forever, and I don't ever remember her mentioning any of that. Doesn't mean that she didn't, but I'm just saying, as popular as she is on YouTube and has such a follower, I can imagine she wouldn't have plugged that.
So, D, if you're watching this on replay, my glasses are not glassing properly. This says Thrill of the Hunt, not Thrill of the Thrift. But, oh,
But nonetheless, Shalon, I'm glad you reminded me of that because I completely. You want to tell people about what that is, Shalonda? So just in case there's some resellers that are looking for that.
okay. So, if you are new to reselling, one of the questions that I get the most is where do you get your boxes from?
Yeah.
Now, you can get free boxes from the post office. You can go into your local post office and they have a variety of different boxes, all shapes and sizes. But my particular post office, they only had flat rate boxes. So it was Donna that told me that you can actually go online to USPS.com and get a wider array of boxes, which is what you see behind you. But in addition to that, if you don't want to do those two things, I get boxes from my supermarket, which means that normally have like product logos on them. And quiet as it's kept, the post office, it is a rule that doesn't get strongly enforced that you really shouldn't be shipping boxes that have product logos on them. So I use this to cover up the product logos.
That's good.
I get it from Amazon, and it is essentially a cover-up roll. It's in the color like regular cardboard, and it basically is like a big old roll of tape. So if you happen to want to repurpose a box and you're trying to cover up a former address, or if there's a part of the box that looks unsightly, you basically just unroll this. I'm not going to unroll it here, but you'll see it has white adhesive on it. So you can just cut off as much as you need, take the adhesive off the back and stick it on like a sticker. And
Yeah,
then the boxes look more sightly.
Janana, what I've also done, that is great. I appreciate that tip, and I'm sure those of us who are resellers will definitely look into that. If you haven't, definitely check it out. One of the things I've also done, Shalonda, if when you go to, excuse me, when you go to the thrift stores, for me, I'm always going to like the school section where they have like binders and all types of stuff in the school section. Every now and then, get some colored or even just white full sheet labels. And what I usually do is buy those because they're dirt cheap. Some of the packages are not full, some of them are, but I have a few of them in my arsenal right now. So what I'll do is use those too to cut them up and cover up the logos on boxes too. So like you, I can't even remember the last time I bought some boxes. Every now and then I'll go to Walmart and get because they have a specific size box that I like. Their boxes are dirt cheap too. But for the most part, as Yolanda will tell you, because we work together, we work for a large association, there's tons of stuff coming in boxes. And so we're always harassing our wonderful facilities manager. Look, don't throw those boxes away. Save them for us. So we have a whole we have a whole little thing going on. Listen, we have a whole thing going on where our wonderful friend Kevin will save boxes for us, and I have boxes galore. I have boxes in my car now that I bought from work. So I rarely spend money on boxes. Like it's rare that I spend money on boxes. So
All right, let's resume this party. Thank you for indulging our brief
intermission.
Intermission. We are now about to get back to the sale.
All right, my friends. So I am up, and I'm going to show my next two items. First item I want to is this beautiful. It's called Princess House Cottage Tulip Tumble Up Carafe and Glass. So this thing is stunningly beautiful, guys. You know I'm going to use stunningly beautiful because it's so appropriate right here. It is what they call a tumble up carafe set. So it comes with the carafe and this little small mini glass. Back in the day, people would have these glasses on their bedside so that they fill it with water or whatever liquid you want. Fill it up with water mostly so that you don't have to get up and go up into your kitchen or your bathroom to get a cup of water. So this makes it a little bit more, what's the word? A little bit more cute, I guess, right? So this will be set on your bedside table. You fill it with water, and then you'll have it at your convenience and at your disposal. So it is a Princess House Cottage Lily Carafe. It says that it's made in Romania, right? So this one is in excellent condition. I love those beautiful tulip flowers. This one measures, guys, let me just measure it for you real quick. This one measures approximately 7¼ inches tall, and it's about 3¼ inches wide. It is in excellent condition. This is item number 3. Item number 3 for $15. Item number 3 for $15. I'm just trying to figure out where my camera is, but there we go. Item number 15. I'm sorry, item number 3 for $15. Right? So that's my first item. Give me one moment. All right. My next item, can I show this? Oh no. Michelin was testing this thing out so much I completely forgot. This is a Fenton bell, right? So this one is called it's a Fenton Emerald Green bell. And I think this is called the lace pattern. So this is item number 4. Item number 4 for $10. And it would make a beautiful addition to your Christmas home decor. I think so. It's stunningly beautiful. And of course, it's a bell. I love the design on it. It's kind of sort of has this little lace pattern on it. This swirly kind of sort of lace ruffled pattern. So item number 4 for $10. If you're interested, this bell, just for your reference, measures about 6 inches tall and about 3 inches wide. So item number 4 for $10. Fenton Emerald Green bell. All right, my friend, that is my 2.
Okay. So the next thing I have as we begin to wind down a bit, I found this at a cute little shop, and it is made of recycled glass. It is a sea foam green starfish dish. I want to angle it a bit so that you can actually see the sea foam green color. I don't know why I can't get that out,
Mm-hmm.
but it is made of recycled glass. It is absolutely gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
If you happen to have decor that's kind of nautical, coastal, if you're looking for that type of gift for someone who likes this seafoam green, aqua blue type of color, if they're into starfish, if they're a fan of SpongeBob SquarePants, or if you're looking for a gift for that person who is a little bit more eco-friendly, this is perfect because it's made of recycled glass. So this is item 28 for $13. Again, that is item number 28 for $13. I haven't measured it, but if I had to guess, I would probably say you can see how big this is. We're going to do everything in relation to my head because I don't have a ruler here. So I would say this is probably about, oh, I don't know, I guess maybe 9 or 10 inches across, maybe.
It looks thick. I love the glass. It looks thick and heavy.
It is. I'm trying to kind of give you guys a good,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it is thick and
Really
heavy.
pretty. Yeah. Anybody that has like a beach cottage or something like that, or beach themed decor, that's perfect.
Yeah, yeah. And you can use it to put candy in, you can put your trinkets in,
Michelle,
or you
also,
can mount it up on a like on a stand and just have it on your mantle,
mhm. You can put
coffee
your
table. It's very
yeah.
versatile. So that is my one. And then what do we have next? Oh, this one is cool. Okay. So this item actually dates back from the 1920s. I'm going to tell you what it's for before I show you what it is. So you know how when you're driving down the street and you see the big telephone poles, especially in the country, before we've gone like cables underground, but if you're out in rural areas, you see those large telephone poles, and then of course they have the electrical wires connecting from pole to pole to pole. You may not have noticed that where the wires connect, there is this bulb type of situation. That is what this is. It is called a glass insulator. The next time you're on the street and you happen to look up and you see the wires, you'll see something like this. They're now mostly made of, I think, ceramic, but back in the 1920s, they were made of glass. And that's what this is. This is an insulator from the 1920s. I'm trying to show this, but it says Lynchburg on it. Lynchburg number 44. And so I've seen people collect these just because they're into vintage glass, they're into 1920s glass. I've actually seen people basically the hole in the top and basically hang these. And they basically put a light bulb in here. So now they basically repurposed this and made it a light fixture.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but this is item number 29. Item number 29 for $20. And I have two of them. I have two of them. So, but the price is for one. So item number 29 for $20. If you happen to want both of them, then it'll be $20 each. You can just let me know that you want both of them. And so that is my two.
So how many do you have left?
I have two of them.
How many do you have? How many more items to show?
Oh, I'm so sorry. You were breaking up a bit. I only have one more item. Oh, and
Okay.
as a matter of fact, there's one thing I forgot to mention about this.
Yeah.
For people that are into collecting glass insulators, the code on this is CD154.
Mhm.
I can't remember what that means, but I in my research I learned that that CD154 number was important, and apparently the company that made these particular glass insulators between 1923 and 1945. Excuse me, 1923 and 1925 before the company folded.
Mhm. Very good. Look at you. Look at you giving us some history here on daggone YouTube.
I'm giving you the best that I got, child.
Then okay, Anita. All right. So I'm gonna show my two, and I'll have one left. So after I do my two, I'll throw it to you to do your final item, and then I'll do my final item, and we'll wrap this up. Okay.
Sure thing.
All right. So I gotta stand up a little bit. I'm gonna show you two of these. I'm going to show you two of these. So my next item I have is a set of three. So hold on a second. Let me put my camera up so you guys can see me. There I go. All right, so I have a set of three. These are Pier 1 votive candle holders. I have a set of three. I'm only showing you two because I can only show two right now. But I'm going to put one of them down. I'm going to show you one. So the base of them, these votive candle holders, is this kind of sort of cranberry color. It has this kind of sort of asymmetric top to it, but it can hold candles. I suppose you can really put anything in it, but I will put, there's no hole here, just so you know. This is probably more for a pillar candle or a votive candle. So I have a set of three of these. They measure approximately 7 inches tall. So here's two of them. So you're going to get all three of these things. They're going to be relatively heavy. I want to say for all three to ship them, it's probably going to be about 5 or 6 pounds by the time I bubble wrap it and make sure it gets to you guys safely. But anyway, these are a set of three Pier 1 votive candle holders. These are item number 5 for $20. Item number 5 for $20, and you will get a set of three of these beautiful, beautiful Pier 1 votive candle holders. Item number 5 for $20. If you are interested, let me know. And my next item is a fairy lamp. You know, guys, I love fairy lamps. Love, love, love them. I wish I had. I just saw a reseller. Oh my God. Her name is Shell Bell, CHELLE.BELLE. If you guys don't know her, go look at her YouTube channel because she is amazing. Hello there, Cook Shook. Thank you so much for joining us. Are you joining us from Pakistan? That is amazing. Oh my God. Thank you so much and welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, so she actually, I got to put a pause here. You guys have got to go to her channel. She met this lady. Her and her husband are on YouTube, but she met a lady that was giving up all of her Viking glass or downsizing because she was moving to Florida. They ended up spending about $2,600 on all of this Viking glass, fairy lamps, figurines, but she's probably going to make about $8,000 on the $2,000 she spent. She purchased probably about maybe 10 or 15 fairy lamps. Each one of them go from anywhere between $150 to almost $400 a piece. So she definitely spent up, but she's probably going to make about $8,000 on all of that glass that she bought. So having said all of that, I'm going to stop babbling and kind of sort of feeding and being kind of jelly about the stuff that she bought, jealous. I'm going to show you this beautiful, it is I think this is a moon and stars pattern fairy lamp. Of course, it's the amber color, which is perfect. I love, love, love this amber color. It's perfect for the holiday season. I absolutely love it. It is in excellent condition. No chips, no cracks. I'll just show you the top real quick. You guys have seen this. This is a very popular item on eBay. And here's the base, right? But once you guys put a votive candle in here, or even a live candle, it glows stunningly. I have used these in my home decor during the holiday season, so these are absolutely very popular. This is going to be item number 6. Item number 6 for only $15. So get this home in your home decor. Item number 6. Did I say that right? Item number 6 for $15. This one measures, let me just tell you real quick so you guys can know. It measures approximately 6 inches tall and about 4 inches wide. So again, this beautiful vintage lamp is yours for $15, item number 6. All right. And that is my two. Shalonda, I will turn it over to you to show your last and final item.
Okay, so I am at my last and final item. I happen to be going to visit a store that's run by a nice Nigerian lady. I've purchased from her before, and when I was in there last, she showed me this.
Oh, I remember that one. It's gorgeous. You showing off, Shalonda. That's beautiful.
It is absolutely stunning. It is by Royal Gallery. It was made in the 1990s, I believe. Made in Poland. Look at the color on that. Is that coming up?
Yeah.
So that is, it's hand blown, and as you can see, it's encased colors. So you've got the blue and the green. That's what gives it its ombre color. It is really heavy, so I am doing my best not to drop it. So it is absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. This is item number 30. Item number 30 for $30.
Yeah.
This originally was going to be an offer up, but I'm willing to do a flat price for $30.
That's beautiful, Shalonda. That is stunningly, stunningly beautiful.
It really, really is. It really, really is. And what I like about it is um, the um, the light really doesn't do it justice, but it has a lot of qualities of the different types of glasses that we keep an eye out for. So, for example, it is reminiscent of the submerso style of glass where you have colors layered upon layered, is what you see here. Also, it has a very smooth bottom, which is reminiscent of Murano glass.
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell by this flower detail in here that it's Polish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is my final item, 30, item number 30 for $30.
Not only is it beautiful, Shalonda, but that's an amazing deal on that.
It is.
Yeah, man, it really
As
is.
I mentioned, this was originally an offer. So,
Exactly. Sorry about that. Let me just get a sip of water. Give me 1 second.
oh, and one thing I will mention, so a lot of you will be watching these watching this video on replay. And so I can only speak for myself on this. A lot of Donna, can you bring me to the stage real quick?
Mm-hmm.
So I can only speak for myself on this. A lot of you are watching this on replay. Both Donna and I did our best to price items fairly. For a couple of my items, these are items that I have listed at my various online stores, and they're actually listed for more at my online stores. So I want to go on record as saying these prices that I've quoted in this video, I am willing to honor until December 31st. Because I can tell you that I have this listed at my online stores for much more. But I'm willing to honor the price of $30 until December 31st, 2023, if you happen to be watching this on replay. So that essentially gives you several weeks for this to come up in the algorithms for you, all the things.
That's where you put the word real talk. Yeah, that's pretty much.
But after December 31st, what did they say? What was it, DJ Khaled? Or was it Big Punisher, one of them? Yesterday's price is not today's price. No, I said that wrong. No, I said that right. Yesterday's price is not today's price. And today's price will not be tomorrow's price.
That's a t-shirt.
Fitting.
Yeah, Yeah, that's a t-shirt.
Now that's a t-shirt.
Alrighty, my friends. So my last and final item is a vintage. It's a vintage lidded butter dish. This one I actually have had in my collection for a little while, and actually I've sold a couple of these actually. But this one, I'm not sure who the manufacturer is, but I do know that it's vintage. I want to say it was, I don't think it's Hazel Atlas. But anyway, it is in excellent condition. No chips, no cracks. It's a butter dish. It's a clear glass, ribbed 5.5 or 5.5 inch size butter dish. Perfect for your refrigerator. It's very compact. It's clear. You can use it as some other uses where you don't necessarily have to use it as a butter dish, but that's its original intent. And it is in great condition. So if you guys would like to have this as a part of your vintage glassware for your refrigerator, this item is item number seven. Item number seven for $14. Item number seven for $14 is vintage butter dish. If you are a collector, then this is perfect. I love the kind of sort of lacy, what am I trying to say, border, if you will, and the rib pattern. Very showy. All right. So this is item number seven for $14. And that includes all of my 15 items today. Shannon, is there anything you wanted to go back and is there anything you wanted to go back and show before we conclude?
Um, yeah, I could run back through real quick, as long as the audience doesn't mind me bending over and stuff. Okay, so this is a recap of the items that I presented. Um, this is item number 16 for $10. And I'm going to do this really quickly. This is item number 17 for $15. By the way, it occurs to me to have my light, and it is getting progressively darker in here. This is item number 18 for $20. This is item number 19 for $10. Got to do this real quick, y'all. Where did I leave off? This is item number 20 for $15. This set is item number 21 for $25. Oh, my word. This set is item number 22 for $12. Where did I leave off? Where did I leave off? My goodness. This is item number 23 for $15. Or you can get this for the same price of $15. Just let me know which one you want. Okay. This is item number 24 for $20. Or excuse me, I believe I said $25 for this. So this is item number 24 for $25. This set of salt and pepper shakers is item number 25 for $13. This set is item number 26 for $19. If you want more details about these items, watch the video. Lord. Ooh, okay. This is item number 27 for, I can't remember what I said these were for. Go back in the video because I think I may have given a different price for this. I can't remember if I said $25 or $30, but go back to the video when I presented these the first time, and whatever the price I said then is the price I'm trying to say now. But this is item number 27. Whew. Item number 28 for $13. Another space. Item number 29 for $20. And I have two of them available. So if you want both, it would be $20 each. And finally, this is a workout. Item number 30 for $30. And that's my time.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. This has actually been pretty daggone amazing. I'm sure that you guys had a whole bunch of things to do after Thanksgiving. I know that I didn't do a lot yesterday. It was kind of sort of low key yesterday. I cooked a little bit, and today was going to be my exciting day to share this stage with Shalonda. So I know that a lot of you probably are just kind of sort of just chilling the day, and you're probably just scrolling through because it is Black Friday. So I hope you guys have seen some amazing deals here. And again, if you go back and watch the replay, again, if there's anything that you see on either one of our channels, our information is down here on the bottom of the screen. I am restoreglory9123@gmail.com. Shalonda is our Menagerie Markets, menagerie.markets@gmail.com. So our information is down here. If you guys see anything that you like, even if you want to negotiate, for me, I don't mind negotiations. If you want to throw out an offer of something that was here, I'm okay. I'm certainly open to negotiation as well. But again, as Shalonda mentioned, I think that we try to keep the prices relatively fair so you can get them in your hot little hands, either for your own use or for gifts for the Christmas holiday. All right. So with that, I'm going to wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful day, a wonderful weekend. And Shalana and I both thank you for joining us for our Black Friday sale. We hope to do this more in the future. You know, we want to do a lot of more of these lives in the future. And we also stay tuned for that video that we talked about. We're going to have a little chit chat talking about whatever we want to talk about and doing some Q&A so you guys can get to know us a little bit better. All right.
So the one thing I would is feel free to come and join me at my channel. My channel is Menagerie Market on YouTube. You can find me. You'll see my lovely face wearing kind of like a top hat or something. But check me out. I'd love to have you.
Alrighty. All right, guys. Have a good day. We'll talk to you soon. Smooches.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.